Hey folks, Frank the Pestgeek here. Well, it's raining kind of, and I'm trying to do some forensic work in the garden. I get pictures, calls all the time. People say, do you know what killed my lawn? You know what happened? Why is this dying? We're going to look at a couple of examples of why lawns are dying and what's happening, and can it be fixed? And that's the question we need to ask ourselves. Check this out. So we walk up on a lawn, customer calls us to do an evaluation, and I'm looking at this and I'm saying, what is causing us? We're in the middle of summer, and what could be causing all of this yellowing? Well, when you look closely, what do we find? Fertilizer. Somebody fertilized the lawn and dropped it, and it looks like they might have some atrazine in it from that pink material. They use weed and feed, and weed and feed will burn your lawn, and it was applied incorrectly, wasn't spread out right. So this is now going to be a while before this recovers. You can see it in here in the spots, and it's just basically a weed and feed. You do not use weed and feed when the temperatures are over 85 degrees. You don't use atrazine. Okay, so it is raining a lot right now in the summer, and in certain areas we're going to experience what is known as root rotting, which is different than fungal disease. Root rotting is where the roots are just rotting from sitting in water, and usually it's a combination of problems. Usually it's a combination of shade and excess water coupled with the irrigation that is just overwatering a certain area, especially when it's raining. But this is a classic one right here, and there's water dripping all over me. I'm gonna try to get out of here as quick as I can. But this fell off the palm tree. This is a royal palm, and this falls off and it's left there. What happens is the owner doesn't realize it's there. The landscape company doesn't come for 2 weeks. Look what you find. Boom, that's dead. And then so you'll get other areas around here, like here, see? And then saying, well, was it a disease or was it an insect that killed it? No, actually it's leaving stuff like this. Look at the yellowing already happening. This is already going to be dead. So by the time he comes, I'm going to push it in there, get it out of the way, and look over here. Look at the yellowing already happening. This is probably what happened here. So where you got is, there's another spot. So what is happening is things are dropping from these palm trees. Now, if you notice, there is an enormous amount of shade. Why? That house is there, the house is there, the palm trees are there. There is no direct sunlight hitting this. This is dying. Basically, it's called dieback from the excess shade. There is a lot of water here in this area. See the green right there? That's just an excess water. Why? Well, we're in the summer, we're getting a lot of rain. There's also irrigation, and there's excess shade. And there's nothing you can do about fixing this problem except removing the house or removing the palm trees and getting a light to come in here. See, this is the only light coming in here. It's not enough. So this is eventually all going to die and die back to a point that it's going to look like that. It's starting to, this was planted less than 6 months ago, and it's already dead. So you're never going to really have a nice looking lawn, especially when a lawnmower can't mow it, and they have to trim it with a line trimmer or weed eater. It just totally destroys the lawn. You can't get the right height. It's just very bad landscape design that just not appropriate for the conditions. So no amount of fertilizer, chemical spraying is going to reverse this and make it look better. It's just going to be every time it dies, you resod, replant it, and it'll be 6 months to a year, and then you'll be doing it all over again. So as you can see, folks, it's raining and it's very difficult. Hold on, I got water in my lens. Let me get that water out of there. All right. So, hey, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. This is Frank the Pest Geek, wishing you a spectacular day.